Hi, we're over here at Nacelle. We're going to be taking a look at products. We haven't done Nacelle before, so this is really new for me. So we're going to be looking at some of the classic 80s figures and classic 80s shows that they're bringing to life with their own versions, as well as some of that great Star Trek line that you saw teased last year. Let's check it out. I'm going to start out with their ZST line. We have Ash from Army of Darkness over here. You see an articulating figure, his little boomstick. You got some wrestling heels and faces. So you have Andre the Giant, and you have Kevin Sullivan with a snake, and classic wrestlers. Of course, you got Silence of the Lambs over here. I think a lot of these should be available right now. So you have the classic wrestling line. I love the card backs, great vintage style card back, and then we got Bruce Lee. We got Cowboys and Moon Mesa. So a lot of these are kind of lesser known now, but bigger. Back in the day for Cowboys and other characters like that. RoboForce was a bigger toy line back in the 80s, of course. So, yeah, these are being brought back to life by Nacelle. And down here we have some other characters from Legends of Laughter. You see articulating figures here of Bill Hicks and Lenny Bruce. So classic comedians. Over here, The Expanse. I believe some of this is new. There's no price suggested on this for this display stand. But this flight deck chair, I think, is the first time they're showing this off. As well as these figures here for The Expanse. It's the first time we're seeing this. This is Wave 1. So you can check out some of the characters in their early version here with some of their accessories also. No card backs or anything like that at this point. These are just the characters being shown off at this show for the first time. And you see this little Kickstarter set at the top. Great Garloo, another really vintage style character. Of course, you know, Pop has figures of them, but now we're seeing more merchandise here from Nacelle. We have the minis of their sort of vintage style looking action figures. You can see Geeky Tiki's there. Barnyard Commandos I grew up with. This is a much more elaborate version than the small vinyl figures we had with firing backpacks and stuff. So kind of cool that they're bringing this line back. Again, just some crossovers with their brands with Funko. So you can see all different products. Same with Geeky Tiki's with the Biker Mice from Mars. Here's another new one. It's Nancy Drew, and you can see the packaging is reminiscent of the books there. So these action figures are vintage style, and you can see the outfits reflect the particular album. Up here we have some other classic sort of comic and film-based characters like Creepshow. We have Highlander, and then we have Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure Twin Pack. You don't see a lot of Bill and Ted toys, so it's kind of cool to see that. Speaking of Biker Mice from Mars, over here we have some of the core characters in their bikes here. The Chopper for motos, and we have down here we have Vinny in his bike as well. These two come separate. And then we have Throttle in his monster Martian bike, or Martian monster bike. Wow, rough day for me. Over here we have Wave 1 of the Star Trek line that should be shipping pretty soon. So this is what the box art looks like for these characters as well. So it shouldn't be a surprise. I think we saw these last Toy Fair, but now they are shipping out. So just giving you a sense of what that looks like. So this is all Wave 1, but we'll be looking over here at Wave 2. So the first time these are being shown off at a show. We have all Star Trek Wave 2. We got LaForge and Worf here, and their classic sailor outfits. Down here, skip over Wave 2 for a minute. We're going to go to Wave 3. We got Spock. We have Uhura on the bridge. Now this is going to be multiple parts. It's going to be like 4 feet. This is just a prototype. This is not a final version, not painted or anything. So you're just going to get a sense of how large and in scale this bridge is. And we have the rest of Wave 2 down here. Dr. Carol Marcus, Valeris T'Pol, Catherine Janeway, Nog, and then, of course, James T. Kirk. I love how it comes with the axe and the wood and a horse. So a lot coming in the future of the lines here. You can see the captain's chair in the back. And then, of course, that really cool giant bridge. Like I said, they don't have all of it. It's going to be multiple parts, so it should be quite large. And this is just one little piece of it. But yeah, you can get that Build-A-Bridge set of multiple parts and then build out your whole command deck. All right, we saw Biker Mice from Mars. They also have the black and white variants here. I don't know if you've seen these yet. But we come up here, we got Spectors, another 80s toy line. So these are, I think this one over here, the Tranquilla, is new. So this is the first time they're showing this off. Same with the Skulk. This is new. But over here, these are already available. You can see them in package. And then up here, we have Sectaurs Wave 2. So we have some more of the characters that I think these are shipping, if they're not shipping already. But the Walmart exclusive. And there's a Dragon Flyer. And then we're going to end over here with Power Lords. So this is just shown off for the first time here. This is the first time we're seeing another 80s line. Wave 1 of Power Lords. We got Atom Lord Power. You can see him right here. And then we got the Arcus, looking quite large. Down here we got Biker Mice from Mars Wave 3, showing these off for the first time. We have Electromag, which I think Mark Hamill played the voice of in the original series. So he's being shown off here for the first time on the shelf. And Stoker. So you can see the characters and some of their accessories as well. Down here, I think these are available. This is Wave 2. I might be mistaken. But you can see all the characters here on display. If not available now, available soon. So you can see the great variety in this product line, which is really, really expanding now as we get into Wave 3. So, of course, you get the bikes, you got the characters, very colorful, have that great cartoon look to them. I really love it when the manufacturers can capture that. All right, I hope you enjoyed that look at what Nacelle has to offer in the next year or so. Some of the great surprises there in the Star Trek lineup. Build-A-Bridge is going to be massive. It's going to be awesome. So if you're a Star Trek fan, it's a great chance to get a really large bridge. No, nothing on the price point yet, sorry. But stay tuned for more as we get update you with any news we get from Nacelle. That's all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you at the next booth.